Playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me today on the commentary gantry is Sue Smith. And you can really sense the anticipation in the crowd ahead of kickoff with their respective league seasons about to get underway. It's Curaçao versus Haiti.
Well, the atmosphere is so loud in here. There's a real buzz in and around the stadium. The fans are looking forward to the new season and what they could achieve. 3 points would be a great start today, though.
Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
It's a 4-5-1, or you could say a 4-2-3-1. This does offer plenty of threat going forward with the three behind the central striker. We may see the wide midfielders cut in and the fullbacks push on, while the defence is still protected from the two holding.
And the referee's whistle indicates the beginning of this match. Delcroix. Alexander. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Goalkeeper getting in the way. Superb save. Incisive ball. Oh, he could finish. There it is. The opening goal of this match. And what a start they've made.
Well, the speed of this transition is incredible. They're up the pitch in a flash. And once he's in, it's all about the finish. No messing around, just blasts it past the keeper. So emphatic, what a hit.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. He read the situation defensively and did his job. He has teammates around him. And he's through here. Not too close to the goalkeeper to really pose a threat. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Oh, could be. And it really was on for him.
Oh, what a chance that is to extend the lead. He just can't find the back of the net.
An effective ball win. Difficult to stop him. And options in the centre. And good safe hands on display. Getting in there to intercept. Oh, big chance! And in range. The keeper diving magnificently to make sure he got there. Now, who can he play it to? Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Threading it. And defensive play to be applauded. Room to roam on the wing. That's a good pass. And with that, the first half draws. So back underway here into the second half. Oh, did well to skip through. Surely the equaliser, and he's missed it. Good heavens.
Well, what a chance to equalise. He's just not clinical enough in front of goal.
Just like that, they have the ball again. Couldn't keep it. Dangerous ball. Must be. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet.
Well, here we can see it again. You do have to feel for the keeper. He's left completely exposed at the back, and he never really had much of a chance. It's poor defending, you have to say.
And into the last 30 minutes now. Real chance. And going for power, but might be regretting that now.
He's caught it well enough, but it's not even close in the end.
And teammates around him. And he's driving his team forward. And a routine take for the keeper. Delivery needed to be a bit better. And that's really well read.
Yeah, read the game superb. Good awareness there.
Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? And defending as a unit. Waited well. Needs composure. Can he put it in? And that's going to be a penalty. And into the book he goes too.
Well, when you make a challenge like that, it's always going to be a yellow. The ref does well there.
Can they make it 3-0? Well, I've seen some misses in my time, but that was a bad one.
I can't believe he's not worked the goalkeeper. He's not been able to keep his calm.
Opportunity to deliver the cross. Their turn to try to keep it. Trying to connect. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Over it comes. Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. Oh, in with a chance. Is it going to be? And the post denied him. Oh, there it is! A lifeline in this game, and what a finale we could be in for here! And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for... Oh, he could finish! Our cameras on one man, in a rich vein of form and topping the scoring charts. Will he add more today on EA TV? Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And we're very much looking forward to bringing you league action today. It's Haiti versus Ecuador.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Well, it's not fashionable, but 4-4-2 can still be a good system, both with and without the ball. Key to success today will be the wide players. They need to be the main creators.
And there we have it. The first half is underway. Gonzalo Plata. Moises Caicedo. Now a decent position. Well, not the best piece of finishing we've ever seen. Well, on paper, this ought to be a mismatch. The home team with the best defence in the league. Their opponents who really struggle to find the net. How will this be on grass?
Well, I have to say they've been far too cautious in their approach. They need to get more players ahead of the ball. Coming here today will be a very tough game for them.
Now, hold on, Stuart. They're in here and missing the chance.
Well, he strikes it cleanly, no doubt about that. But unfortunately, he's missed the target. He's got to score there.
Plata. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Pervis Estupinian. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Still working away. Can he? And watched all the way by the keeper. Now sending it in. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Incapié. On to Estupinian. Oh, this could be menacing. Takes on the shot. Well, it was on the target, but the keeper up to the task of saving it. And over it comes. Struggling to get it away. It could be up for grabs. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Can they use their pace? They've just lost the impetus a bit. Oh, I thought they were onto something there.
They got everything right there.
Oh, good vision. Well, far from the ideal pass. Really good, strong tackle, and it'll be a throw-in. Well, now he's let that run out of play, and it will be a throw-in here.
Well, as you can see, the visitors have had most of the ball, but with the talent they have on show here, the lack of quality in the attacking third has been a real disappointment. They need to play with more urgency to win this one.
That's right, and priority number one here is to win the ball back. And a throw-in forthcoming. Interception to snuff out the danger. Quick counter could be on. Inexplicably, it fizzled out. So the referee blows the whistle. Now a decent position. So back underway. The defence is so far ruling the roost. Will that be the case in the second half? Caicedo. Decent looking ball. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. They favoured a short one here. Well, a touch too heavy there. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. He has teammates around him. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied, and they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That
could be a goal! The opening statement Nazol. This could level it. Oh, that goes down as a wonderful save. But hang on, offside is the decision here. Pacho. Moises Caicedo. Well, nicely cut out. 20 minutes to go in this one. Plata. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Teammates in the middle. Oh, denied in his quest to make it a double.
Well, his movement, his technique and his goal threat have been really good today. He probably deserved a second there.
And teammates around him. Here's Rodriguez. On to Caicedo. Well, not making life difficult for the keeper at all. A wide attempt. Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change. Well, late in the game here, they know what they need, and that's an equaliser. And the flag raised. Offside it is. So making the substitution now. And it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Plata. John Yeboah. Wide pass. Just needs to steady himself. Well, they've got to hope that won't come back to haunt them. A golden opportunity squandered.
Well, that should have sealed the victory. It's a real waste, I have to say.
What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. And there goes the final whistle. It's gone the wrong way as far as the home fans are concerned.
Well, Derek, it was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances, could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.
Now a decent position. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready with all her tactical observations, Sue Smith. And we've got potentially exciting league action coming up on the menu for you. It's Mexico versus Haiti.
Well, both managers will be reminding the players that it's important to get off to a quick start, really attack the opposition and put them on the back foot from the off. Hopefully we'll get a good game.
This is how the visitors will set up today.
They are lining up in a 4-3-3 system, and with this it naturally creates triangles all over the pitch, so it means lots of options for players. It does allow them to get forward and support the attacks as well.
Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. And almost able to slide that one home.
Well, I wasn't sure he was going to shoot from there. The angle was so tight, but it's close in the end. Not a bad effort.
Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, he's got a lot of attributes, but his strength sticks out as the main one. He's that focal point, a player that's going to challenge for everything and won't give defenders a second.
Credit to them for winning it back. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. But they took care of the situation defensively. Released it nicely. Who can he pick out? And that's fantastic goalkeeping to get across and deal with the danger. Possession won. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. Hannes Delcroix. Incisive pass. And that's really well read.
Yeah, he got himself in a great position there.
Chavez. Here's Gallardo. Vega. And quick thinking defensively. A real opening now. In it goes! Well, the pressure has been mounting, and now they have the lead. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Another play for a Mexico throw. Jesus Gallardo. Fidalgo. Chavez. Lovely tempo here. Super pass. And the chance is on. Was an important piece of defending. Who can he pick out? And with that, the first half draw. So underway once again. Who will grab the stage in this second half? Not a great challenge. Free kick here. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. But he's certainly not alone. This could be the equaliser. Trailing as they are, they must make good use of this corner. And taken short. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
Yeah, that looked really promising. They'll be disappointed, you know.
Jesus Gallardo. And does well to keep it in play. Well, passing moves like this will build confidence. That's a good-looking pass. Oh, chance! Oh, they're not out of trouble. Well, nothing comes of it.
Well, that was a great save, wasn't it? One that had
Trying
to
to break in soon, but there's a chance. And a goal, the equaliser. Superb entertainment.
Well, the speed of this transition is incredible. They're up the pitch in a flash. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, he just goes for power and smashes it in the net. It's a quality finish.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Fidalgo. On the ball, Chavez. Roberto Alvarado. Nicely cut out. Israel Reyes.
Well, the fans are trying their best to push the team forward. I'm sure they feel there's a goal coming.
Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Pineda. Quick counter could be on. Here's Chavez. Perfect challenge. Must take the lead here. Well, putting it wide from there. Disappointing. And they will make the change now. And intercepting it.
Yeah, he was on to that before it even happened.
The prospect of settling the game. That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. And time for the change now. And we've entered the final 5 minutes. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Now, options are plenty, but nothing comes of it. And a foul there. Hannes Delcroix. Well, we are going to have a decent amount of stoppage time. 3 minutes to be exact. Orbelin Pineda. Well, here they are on the attack. Can they go on and win the game? How about the cross? Real chance. And the referee blows for full time. Really no complaints whatsoever about his performance in this game.
Yeah, he was solid, wasn't he? Consistently plays well, though. Certainly leads by example on the pitch and helped his team get a result.
Hello and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. I'm your commentator Guy Mowbray, delighted to be in the company of Stuart Robson. And we should have a cracking contest here. It's Haiti facing the USA.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
First kick of the ball, and we're away. This is how the hosts line up.
Well, it's not fashionable, but 4-4-2 can still be a good system, both with and without the ball. Key to success today will be the wide players. They need to be the main creators.
This is how the visitors start the game.
Well, for a while, everybody played with a 4-4-2, and it can still be a very good system. But it does rely very much on your front two getting the better of their markers, and the wide midfield players being good in 1v1 situations. Let's hope they play it well today.
Now, can he get the cross in? For the lead now. And it crosses the line for a corner. Over it comes. Cleared away, but not with conviction. And it's saved and held. Jean-Kevin Duvert. Great instinct there to cut it out. Teeing up the chance now. Oh, he saw it coming.
Oh, he's shown great awareness there.
Found a way through. Played in, and this could be. Must be. And there's the opener. The all-important first goal of the game.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. Christian Pulisic. This to be level. Pulisic. And that is a wonderful opportunity wasted.
Well, that's a big miss. That should have been the equaliser.
That's how to play it through. What a chance. Must be. And still danger here. Oh, they've scored now. And you have to feel for the goalkeeper. Having to keep them out single-handedly. Where were the defenders?
The keeper's very unlucky there. It was such a good initial save, but can't get to the rebound.
So it's 2-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Dest. On to Pulisic. And that's been seen as a foul. Free kick. Approaching half-time now, and the hosts have really been on it.
Trouble here, Guy.
It's got to be. And that's where it ends, with possession lost. McKennie finds himself with space now. Comeback could be on here. Fearless block.
Well, that's defending of the highest quality.
And the work pays off as they get the ball back. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? And a cross that could be dangerous. Still trouble here. Oh, could be here. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. And away we go. The first half gets going. Off we go. The second half underway. Anthony Robinson. Ball taken away and out of play. Substitution coming up. Promising move. Now what happens from here? What a chance here. It's in! Oh, they needed that, and they're not out of this game yet.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
Hannes Delcroix. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. And that's a foul and a free kick. McKennie. Should score here. Oh, it was a great chance, and it should have been taken.
Well, that should have been the equaliser, shouldn't it? That's a poor miss.
Duverne. On to Pulisic. Oh, good vision. Real chance. And he's flung himself to keep it out. What a stop that is. Here it comes. Cleared, but not far enough. It was looking good, but not all the way through. That's a wonderful pick out. He's in here. Really solid defending. A corner then, and the chance to fashion an equaliser. It's been delivered. Good header, just over.
Well, he met it well, but just couldn't keep it down. That's a chance.
In the right position to cut out the pass. We've entered the final 10 minutes. Oh, that's been won really smartly.
That's really good awareness there.
5 minutes left, 1 goal in it. Still the prospect of late excitement. Is this the equaliser? It's a pretty good save by the keeper. It's a corner, and the look at the clock tells them that it has to be a good one. It's played in now. Well, a bit of a disappointing end to the attack.
Well, as you can see, the visitors have controlled the possession in the last 15 minutes, and they've created some good chances, but time is running out, so they need to take one of them pretty quickly, you have to say.
What a chance, and an astonishing miss.
Yeah, that should really have been the equaliser there.
Jean-Kevin Duverne. And that is the final blast. Not the result that the visiting fans were hoping for. What did you make of it all?
They were well off their usual standards today, and with the quality that they have in their squad, I think it's fair for the fans to demand more. Too many bystanders for me, just not good enough.
Well, as we know, he can be a real handful, and he's certainly been that today.
Well, he scored a good goal, and if I was his coach, I certainly wouldn't be worried by him missing a couple of chances. The fact is, he was a constant threat today.
Played in, and this could be.
It's fair to say things are really getting serious in the upper reaches of the table. The top... And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary, ready to provide all the tactical intricacies, is Sue Smith. And we're very much looking forward to bringing you league action today. It's Argentina versus Haiti.
Well, both managers will be reminding the players that it's important to get off to a quick start, really attack the opposition and put them on the back foot from the off. Hopefully we'll get a good game.
So, underway here. Let's see what this game has in store for us. This is how the visitors will set up today.
Yeah, it's the same system, and the key to breaking this down is just the quality on the ball. Can they break the lines and take the players out the game? I'm sure that's what they'll be focusing on.
And a goal, almost bewitching in its beauty. Excellent technique.
This is a smart free kick. His awareness is great. He knows exactly where he wants to put it. He avoids the wall and puts it in the space that's left. I'm not sure what the goalkeeper's doing, though.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Jean-Victor Bellegarde. Nice looking move, this. And he might be through here. And bruising the frame of the goal.
Well, he's just blasted it, hasn't he? And he's hoped that the power would take it in. Unfortunate, but you've got to score there.
Getting in there to intercept. Lovely weight. Real chance. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited.
Well, if we take another look, he just glides past his man. The defender just can't live with him. And it's great forward play. Uses his strength to hold off the defender. And it just manages to get a yard to finish. So composed, isn't it?
So back underway following the equaliser. Joseph. Can he finish? Well, was very keen to make it a double, but it didn't quite happen.
Yeah, there's a real sharpness to his...
a decent position too.
Yeah, that looks really promising. They'll be disappointed, you know.
Running room in the wide position. And played in. Not the most confident clearance. Well, this could really help the cause. And credit due, a good intervention. Could be a chance to break. Fernandez. That's a lovely ball. Chance to cross. It's looking promising. Oh, surely! And not cleared away properly. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. And that is offside. Francis Pierrot. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Chances on. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, let's take another look. Sharp little 1-2 to open things up. But then he's still got to finish it. He just looks the keeper in the eye. He's able to slip it past him. It's a really nice goal.
This could level it. And squandering the chance. Good heavens.
Well, he's got to score that. It's a huge opportunity to equalise.
Tagliafico. And he read it superbly. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. And the whistle is... So back underway, the second half begins. To square the game. Stunning piece of defending.
Yeah, he timed his tackle well, didn't he?
Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely. And fine work by Argentina to recover possession. Francis Pierrot. How did they let that attack come to an end? Alvarez. Real chance. And a goal! Real excitement here. The equaliser. Well, back underway here. And they've split the 4 goals between them so far. Just cutting off the supply. He's in behind. Real chance. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff.
Well, the pace on the counter is so dangerous. They moved that from the back with real intent. And then he almost mishits it, to be honest. You just wonder if that deceived the keeper a little bit. It caught him off guard. Either way, they all count the same.
Well, back underway. And a glut of goals here. 3-2. Couldn't keep the momentum going. Francis Pierrot. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Tagliafico. Martinez. Can they level it here? Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. And giving the ball away. And the through ball. Can he put it away? Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge.
Did well there, brilliant challenge. That's quality, that.
Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
It was a real hard-fought game. Both teams showed moments of quality. They worked hard, but overall, they'll be happy with the result and the performance.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live on EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary, ready to provide all the tactical intricacies, is Sue Smith. And we've got what we hope will be exciting league action coming up for you. It's Haiti versus Panama.
I'm anticipating a good match today. It's important they get off to a good start, play their way into the game, be confident on the ball, and hopefully we won't be disappointed.
This is the lineup for the home team.
Yeah, looks like a conventional 4-4-2. You don't see it too often anymore, but it should give them a...
Oh, danger here, sir! Now, that's a long way off target, you've got to say. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Great weight on the pass. And teammates to play it to. Oh, good vision. And quick thinking defensively. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch in particular. What do you expect to see from him?
Yeah, 2 goals in his last game, and that's why we're focusing on him. He's just got great movement, really intelligent, finds those little pockets of space, and I'm sure he's going to do exactly the same again today.
Michael Murillo. Well, plenty of scope for them to attack. Carrasquilla. Is this the moment? And you have to call that a sizzling counter-attack, but no punch at the end.
Yeah, impressive counter, but the finish wasn't great, was it? It's an easy stop in the end.
Couldn't keep it. Waterman. Excellent vision. Real chance. Brilliantly blocked. Playing it short. Well, offside. I rather think he was caught in two minds.
He didn't, and he had other options here, but chose the wrong one. Sloppy this.
Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Plenty of support here. Can he put them in front? Thwarted by the post. In it goes! Well, the pressure has been mounting, and now they have the lead. Jean-Victor Bellegarde. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none.
Yeah, really good work there to see what was happening, wasn't it?
Carrasquilla. Oh, chance! Oh, fantastic save!
Yeah, read it well, narrowed the angle. That's exactly how you deal with that.
And a short corner, let's see. The first half here. And we're off the first. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Waterman. Just like that, they have the ball again. Can he? And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Who can they pick out? And suddenly on the front foot. Lacking a distinct sense of rhythm at the moment. And that will be a penalty. Can they extend their lead? In it goes! A well-taken penalty. We're back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Bellegarde. An advantage coming into play, and rightly so. Promising possession, this. And into the last 30 minutes now. Anibal Godoy. Waterman. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. Well, that attack collapsed completely.
Yeah, I'd like to have seen a bit more quality in the final third there.
Jean-Victor Bellegarde. Adalberto Carrasquilla. Carrasquilla. Taking care of business defensively here. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Well, spot on with that challenge. Really good build-up, but no, can they get one back? There it is! A goal to reduce the arrears and give them hope that they can turn this round. So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Godoy. Joel Barcenas. There to intercept. We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go and just one goal between them. Oh, not safe yet. Oh, one of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray here on the commentary box, and joining me to provide expert analysis is the former England attacker Sue Smith. And we've got potentially exciting league action coming up on the menu for you. It's Haiti versus Panama.
Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait for this game, so hopefully it's a fast-paced, entertaining match.
Oh, wait a minute! A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they have been planning. Godoy. He's in here. Oh, a fine stop, and more importantly, away from danger. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Carrasquilla. Crossing into the middle. Could still be dangerous.